Happy Saturday and welcome back to Beginner Beauty Glow, where we are learning makeup and skincare together. I'm going to be doing kind of a full get ready with me today. I'm going to start off by doing my skincare and then doing my makeup. Okay, so I'm going to start off by using my toner and exfoliator in one, which is this Ordinary toner here that I got from Ulta. All right, so let's put this on a cotton round. And make sure to get your neck area. Also, this is what I use in the shower. These are all products that I do for my skincare for oily skin, because I have extremely oily skin. So this is what I use. Let that dry a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go in now with some serum. I'm gonna use my Ordinary serum here. The niacinamide is very good for oily skin. Well, that is drying a little bit. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream for under my eyes and kind of in the corners of them. And I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. It's kind of chilly and gloomy where I am, which is normal for this time of year. All right. Fall is definitely in the air. It has arrived, basically. I'm going to dry that just a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Now I'm going to use, for moisturizer, I'm going to use the CeraVe Oil Control Moisturizing Gel Cream. Alright, you guys, I'm going to start on my eyes now. I love my look so much from yesterday that I'm gonna try to recreate it today. I'm gonna try to do it even a little bit better. So I'm gonna use, once again, my Kylie Cosmetics Mini Mauve palette. These are the shades. So what you don't know, well, you will now that I'm telling you, this is actually part 2 of this video, because I went in and did all these shadows, recorded it and everything, and I just didn't like how it turned out. I really love this shimmer shadow here, the You Are Welcome color, but I just feel like it would turn out so much better if I use some glitter primer. So I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer before I put that on this time, and just try it out and see if it works. It looks better, because I just feel like it just wasn't giving like it could be. So let me just get this with my coffee here. So yes, this is part 2. I removed all my makeup and I'm doing it again. All right. And it really wasn't bad. It just was more of that. I just felt like that shimmer could have just looked so much better than what it did. So let me start again. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to put on tape as well. that should also help with the look. I like how tape smells. I know that's weird. Okay. Let's put this on. And hopefully that doesn't pull my hair off. All right. All right, let's try this again. I am going to start out with my 90s vibe here. I'm going to just put that all over my lid. All right. Okay, so there is that. Now, I'm gonna go in. Sorry, I'm blowing these out because I'm using the same eyeshadow brush for most of this. Okay, I just blew some in my coffee, by the way. I'm still gonna drink it. All right, I'm gonna go in with a Better With Me. And I'm just gonna put that all over my crease. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna go in with the NYX darker matte on, no, the darkest matte. I'm gonna use this one right here, which is Burgundy Baby, and I'm gonna try to keep it a little on the lighter side today, just not as dark. And I'm just gonna try to apply it very lightly. Just to darken up those outer corners. Maybe just a tad bit more. Okay, so there we have it so far. All right, now let's do the other eye. I think that's good. I feel like that eye's darker again. I'm gonna try to add a little bit to this side. That should be good. I'm already liking this better than yesterday. I hope I can continue this. All right, so now I have never used this. I'm kind of nervous about it. My question is, do I put it right onto my lens or do I put it on a brush and then, you know, use the brush? Let me see what the consistency of this looks like. Okay, so it comes out like kind of like a little creamy off-white color. I think it's going to be better to put it on a brush first, right? I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use a very small brush. I have this little tiny one. I got this set from Eco Tools. It's a little tiny one here. I think it's technically meant to put things in your inner corners, but I'm going to use it for this. Something loud going on out there. I'm going to put it on my hand first and then get it from there. All right, let's try this out, you guys. I hope it works. I'm just going to put it on my inner corners where I want my next shimmer shadow to go. All right, so I'm sorry, I gotta read the directions because I'm like, do I let this dry or it doesn't have directions, does it? Well, what do we do, you guys? Do we let it dry first? I have no idea. Doesn't say like directions anywhere. Darn. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the glitter powder on. All right, so I'm gonna use, it's called You Are Welcome. It's my favorite color on here, this one here. And I'm gonna put it over that glitter glue. So let's try this out. Yes. Yep, much better, you guys, much better. Yeah. If you guys could have seen the last try that I did at this before, it looks so much better. I can't believe it. What have I been missing? Because I've had this glitter glue for the longest time. And I think I was just kind of too scared to use it. I don't know why, but I was. But if you guys could see how my makeup looked before I removed it and redid it, so much of a difference. All right, that's perfect. Now let me do my other side. Use the small brush to get that on. It's a tiny bit more. Let me wipe this off. The color is just so much more vibrant. I can't believe it. I'm adding just a little bit more over here. I kind of want to go a little higher up even. That's good. All right, let me go ahead and apply it to the other eye. That is perfect. Such a difference. I wish you guys could see what I mean, like how it looked before this. Way better. All right. The other good thing is that I had way more fallout the last time, and now I barely have any. But I'm gonna still wipe underneath my eyes just to be on the safe side with some micellar water here. All right. Okay, let me take the tape off now since we're done with this. Yes, yes, and yes. I love it. I'm almost thinking like, should I spray? Because I don't use eyeshadow primer. Should I go ahead and like spray setting spray on my eyes? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use this Moira setting spray and just spray some of my eyes, just a little bit. And also, I forgot, another oily skin trick that I read is spray a mattifying setting spray on before you do your makeup to also help with maintaining your oiliness. So I'm gonna do that before I start my face makeup. All right, perfect. So much better. I mean, night and day difference here. Okay. With that being said, let's begin our face makeup here. Ooh. I'm going to use my Maybelline Poreless Jelly Primer. Ooh. Just wipe that completely off one side and put it on my forehead. Okay. right. Let me just dry that just a tad bit. All right, perfect. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Lumi Glotion first. Ooh, and by little, I did not mean that much. All right, that's good. And then, extra glowiness that I want, I will use my e.l.f. Liquid Halo Glow Filter, and it's in shade 4 Medium. Like I said, I don't wear foundation, but I'm thinking about starting, so I might go get some today. So I put the Halo Glow on to help even out my skin tone at least. But I am thinking about going to Ulta today and having someone help me find what shade I should be using, because I don't know. I've never shopped for foundation before, so I have no idea where to begin. So I will definitely need some assistance with that. Okay. Don't you just love that glow? I love it. Okay, I don't want to have too much glow. So I'm going to put a little bit of powder on just in my T-zone area. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in shade 122 Creamy Beige. And I just like to put it in my T-zone. I love a glowy look, but I don't want to look too glowy and too oily. Mainly in my T-zone area. Okay. A little bit more my chin. That should be good, right? Oh, I always forget to put this back. Let me do some concealer. I do want to do one other thing with my lower eyes as well. I wonder if I should do that first or after this. I'm going to do it after. So, this is the Essence Correct and Conceal Under Eye Brightener in the shade Light. It has like a pinkish hue to it. I don't use a lot, as you can see. So literally all I use. Alright, where's my brush to blend that in? Okay, I have this little brush that I got from Amazon. I'll blend that in. Kind of dab it and then blend. Okay, do this side. And I will add, I know the way I do things is probably not the correct way, but it's just the way that I like to do my makeup. I am working on doing things correctly, but for now, I'm okay with it. You know, the way I do it. I'm looking, okay, I'm gonna use this beauty blender just to blend that in a little bit more. Okay, on this side. And on the nose a little bit more too. That should be good. Okay. Here's how we're looking. Let's do bronzer now. I'm going to use my Morphe. This is the Set and Heat in the shade Flicker. This is the Morphe M242 Cream and Liquid Bronzer Brush. I do that a lot. Okay. Now we will do some blush. I really got to organize my desk because things are all in the way of what I'm needing. Loud out there. Okay. Let's do... Well, let's see. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and it's in the shade Pinky Promise. I'm hoping to keep this subtle. So that's all I'm going to start with, and we'll see if we need to add more after that or not. Well, that's perfect. I like it. Okay. Okay, next we're going to do brows. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Stay. Something else I need to do is probably go to Five Below and stock up on more of these because I'm really liking these. Okay. The brows are browing. All right, you guys, let's do some highlighter now. So far, so good though, right? All right, so I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. It's in the shade Blossom Glow. I'm debating if I should use a brush for this, or if I should stick with my finger like I normally do. Let's stick with I'm just gonna stick with my finger. I love this color. It's so pretty. Okay. That is beautiful, right? Setting spray. I'm going to use this again, Oil Control. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a lip. So let me pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I've done this lip before. It's my favorite. I'm going to do it again today. I'm going to start out with my NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. It's kind of hard to see. I think I had some lip balm on my lips, so I wiped that off really quick. And I, like many others, overline my lips to give that more fullness effect. And that is how we are looking so far. Okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take my Essence Correct and Conceal again. I'm going to put a small dot on my lip. 2 dots, not 1. I'm going to take a small beauty blender and blend that in a little bit. Just dab it in very lightly. And then okay, so there we go. That's how we're looking. Now I am going to use my Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is in the shade Ice. And there we go. It's a simple but beautiful lip. Okay, sorry for the flat hair. I'm gonna have to do something with that, but this is the final look. I am liking it. But yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good weekend.